Chapter 10, The Chosen Few Chose Themselves. Rules for a continuous, harmonious and unified relationship. Be aware of your mate when you meet him or her. Come together on a mental and spiritual level. When two minds are interested in the same aspects of life, this will stimulate the spiritual being, awaken the spiritual affinity, which will automatically bring you together on a physical level. Now that you are together, establish a major goal with interest that will add joy to your being together. Know the process by which you will reach your goals. Put the minds together and work out a plan, a workable plan by which both must follow. Take one step at a time. Do not try to do everything at the same time. Complete one mission then start another one. If you plan to get a house, don't buy the furniture before you get the house. Get the house then think about the furniture. Know what each of you like for pleasure, and share these desires with each other. Of all things be honest with your mate, but first be honest with yourself. Read motivational material and exchange ideas that were stimulated by the material. 9. Be conscious of a continuous search for the knowledge of self. This will enable you to know your mate much better. Know that obstacles will appear to test your strength. Maintain a positive attitude while overcoming the obstacles. If both are working, share the home responsibility as well as the little problems which will occur. When the first child arrives, in the event that it does, the husband must understand she will have more work, and less time to share with him on a personal level. Share the sleepless nights you are kept awake by the baby or any problem for that matter. Of all things, don't feed poison to the mind of the child. The worst thing a husband and wife could do is feed the wrong things into the subconscious mind of their children. If there's a disagreement between the two of you, try not to disturb the children with it. When they see their mother and father dissatisfied with each other, it tends to affect them emotionally. Do not lie to your children. When they question us at a certain age, some of us tend to feel that they are not ready to know the different aspects of life, so we take them on a trip by injecting untrue statements into their minds. Remember, when the mind is mature enough to ask questions, it is capable of understanding the truth. Do not criticize each other in front of the children. This will take away faith and love. In fact, criticism is no good, period. Make sure you teach them how to watch television. This will enable them to learn the difference in what's real and what is unreal. When they are old enough to share the work, show them how they can be helpful around the house. This will instill responsibility into them which will be necessary for their survival in the future. When our children become young adults and go contrary to the ways in which we have taught them, we have a tendency to put the blame on them. Only when we stop and realize that our teaching in the home is the base which causes their behavior will we stop casting the blame on them. If you use these principles, and you find them not working for you, you will automatically know that you are not meant to be with each other. And I would suggest that you get out of each other's life as soon as possible. If not, you will find yourselves being two painful souls. So many of us come together with lack of understanding and live a very discontented life for many years. Most of the time we will look for the problem outside of ourselves, and put the blame on the other person. Blame who may, but this does not alter the fact that your life is miserable. As a drummer changes his drum beat to get a different sound, we can change our thoughts, turn our complete lives around. Instead of thinking evil or worrying each and every hour, think of love, peace, and happiness. Know that the world is ours as the ocean reflects the sun from its deepest blue. I can love all of you, you can love me too. Why not give it a try? Stop criticizing each other. Look at your inner self. Know we all are brothers as the fish loves the sea that gives him air to breathe. It wasn't an accident that all this wood was once trees. Realizing all of this is as simple as a grin. The oneness of all of us is calling from within. When we become conscious of our true nature, we are able to love and understand others, and live with a peaceful soul, as the flow of love energizes the essence of our existence.